Hello, welcome back to my channel, the Goddess Style channel. I'm Ernie Crow. It's been 3 weeks since I was last here on a Friday presenting a little dance tutorial for you. My god, I feel so horrible that I've been sick and I've been, ill for the last, excuse me, 2 to 3 weeks, recovering from the flu, and before that it was severe PMS. So I am so excited to finally feel I'm kind of better. Well, I'm not 100% better because the flu is still here. I mean, the symptoms of it is just kind of like the last bits recovering. But anyway, so today I want to come back and share with you something that is great for your upper body workout. It is called the Serpentine arm, so snake charmer's hands. Now this move is especially great because, of course, I have to do it because I'm a little bit selfish. When I was having the flu, one of the things that was quite hard it's quite debilitating was having pain in my spine. My whole back was like really achy because I was lying down a lot and I was kind of sitting on the sofa feeling sorry for myself. So everything was just kind of like, I was feeling so sluggish. So this upper body movement, using the snake arms, you're working your deltoid, your shoulders, your forearms, your whole wrist, your fingers. It's really beautiful hypnotic dance move, but really it works your upper body so well. It opens up your sternum, your chest, and it works your upper spine. So let's get going. As usual, your starting position is with pelvis tucked in, sternum open. That means your shoulders back, your sternum slightly forward, hands on the side. Now this is a very simple move. You don't need to use anything on your lower half. You just keep it anchored, your pelvis tucked in. That means your buttocks squeezed tight. And the first thing you're gonna do, let me just show you again. This is what serpentine arms look like, okay? And this is the full movement. That means it goes up over your head, okay? And then you can do this, right? And this is just this. The one next to your shoulders is just undulating. It's like a wave with your arms, okay? You start off, imagine you've got a ball right here in your armpit, okay? You're gonna lift up your elbow and then a bit higher up, and then you're gonna curve in your wrist like this, and then higher up, and then you're gonna slowly lift up your wrist, and then you're gonna flick your wrist, and then you're gonna bring your elbow down, and then your wrist. And then you're going to flick your wrist again, bring your elbow up, and then your wrist up, and then flick it. Again, elbow down, and then the wrist, and relax. The other side now. Imagine, again, a ball right here. Bring your elbows up, okay? Floppy wrist, relax. Bring your wrist up, flick your fingers like this, not the other finger, all your fingers, and then bring your elbow down, and then wrist, and down again, elbow up, and then wrist, flick your fingers, bring your elbow down, and then the wrist down, okay? Again, elbow up, flick your wrist, elbow down, flick your wrist. Okay, so one more time, elbow up, and then the wrist, elbow down, and then wrist. This side, elbow up, flick your wrist, and then elbow down, flick your wrist. And now we're going to go a little bit faster, okay? So, elbow, wrist, and down. Elbow, wrist, and down. Elbow, wrist, and down. Elbow, wrist, and down. Can you see? Right? So, one way you can do this, let me just put my hair back. So another way you can do this is by moving your shoulders back and forth like this. So you want to start off by rolling your shoulders around. Okay, so roll your shoulders, and then you're gonna put your wrist, so you're gonna roll your shoulders back as you lift up your elbow, and then down. Lift your shoulders up with the elbow, and then flick your wrist, and then down. Elbow together with the shoulder, elbow and the shoulder up, and then wrist down. This side, wrist, raise your shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist. And look at this. This is on the single side. Now we're going to do it together. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist. So with this one, this movement, I put my foot, okay, one foot slightly forward above the other, okay, in front of the other, so I get a little bit of leverage because I'm going to be moving slightly like this. So from the side, it looks like this, right? From the side, okay? Okay, from the other side, like this. From the front, yeah? So very hypnotic, so you want to go slow, depending on the music, slow. Of course, you got to use your eyes. You got to hypnotize that snake with your eyes, and then your shoulders with your wrist. All right, you want to keep your fingers soft. The other way to do this, of course, is to raise your hand all the way up. So the elbow, instead of stopping on the shoulder level and coming down, your elbow is going to go all the way up like this. And then you're going to bring your wrist above your head. And then you're going to flick your wrist down, elbow, and again. Bring your elbow up all the way with the wrist. And then flick it down. Okay? Again. Elbow, wrist all the way up, and then elbow all the way down. Again, elbow up, flick your wrist, elbow down, down, down. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I'm gonna take this for a walk. As you know, I love taking my movements for a walk, so I'm taking this for a walk like this, and then back again. And then like this, to side, 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 okay? And then to the back and to the front. There we go. This is your serpentine hands, serpentine arms, or undulation, or snake charmer's hands. What do you think? You think you're going to enjoy it? Now coming up, I'm going to show you with the little music that my husband put together. He's the producer of the next music. I'm going to show you how it's done really gently. And I hope you can join me in your own performance and let me know how you enjoyed this. Give me a comment, click like on this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, go on then. Be my next subscriber. Mwah.